Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and the Minecraft Creative Builds world. And I thought we've been going for about 6 months now, so I think it would be a really great time to have a quick overview of all the things that we've built so far. You can find tutorial guides for all of these buildings on my Minecraft tutorials playlist. This is the very first cabin that we built as a starter build for any world. It's a great little survival house. Very easy to make with the simple materials that you can get right at the beginning of the game. And we have a beautiful location for it here out overlooking the ocean. And then we built a slightly more ornate, bigger house for if you've got more materials available in contrasting colours. Look, we've got different colours of the woods to make the building just stand out a little bit more. Hello Mr. Piggies. And then if we go through the trees, here's the back of our next build. Here we've used a much more flatter roof style, where the roof goes up in little sections, half a slab at a time, and we've got a beautiful porch on the front of this build. Hello Mr. Cow. Do you want to live in this house? Yeah, it's a great house, isn't it? Yeah! And over here we built the smallest house that I think is totally usable, that has all the things that you need as a starter house. Let me show you how we've done the interior, just to show you. I think this is the smallest you can make a functional survival home, with all the key things that you need inside. And they're very simple, in 2 different colours of wood. In most locations you'll be able to get access to 2 different colours of wood for a survival starter in any world. After that we started on our first fairly big project. We decided to make a vacation island. Here you can see we've got a great big dock for sunbathing and for taking boat trips out off the island. And then we've even got a lifeguard's chair to watch the swimmers on the beach. Here we have some snack carts and food stands so that you can eat by the beach or pick up a drink if you're sunbathing so that you don't get dehydrated. So there we have our drinks cart, and here we have our food cart. Let me show you those from the side so you can see that we're giving it a little bit of depth, but it's still a really simple build. And we've got some tables and chairs around for people to eat their food and drink their drinks from their little food carts. Some more space for sunbathing. Here we've got an interior lagoon area, so a nice safe place for the holiday makers to go swimming. And we've built some cabanas for people to sit in. So here we've got one with stairs going up to the front. Looks quite a big one. On the interior here, look, we've got lots and lots of seating and tables for people. And you can see the roof here. And we've even got a little natural cave that we used as a possible tourist spot. We've just put in a load of stairs down the side there, look, so that you can get down into the cave area to take a look at the interior. And we've also prettified it a little bit with the stalactites, I think are the ones that come down from the ceiling. And it's got an interior little grotto. So it's quite a nice place for the holidaymakers to visit. Let's go back up so we can take a look at the rest of the island's amenities. So we took a look at this cabana, then we've got lots of smaller cabanas. We've got some that have lounges for you to be lying out on to enjoy the heat of the day. Others where you can congregate as groups on seating. There's another one with the lounges. Let me just show you the roofs and pull back so you can see all of them. Isn't that a beautiful place to come and stay? And then we have a whole load of cabins. They're all in different colours so that it's easy for you to find the one that you're staying in. They all have little porches. and interiors using the tile flooring. And there's the front view. Let me show you the roofing. There we go. And we've got them in different colours, so we've got a red one and a green one and a yellow one and a pink one and a purple one. And you can put in as many of those little holiday vacation homes as you've got space for on your location. And then we've popped lots of little tables, blankets for sunbathing, loungers, beach umbrellas and things all around the island for people to use and enjoy the sun on their beautiful beach vacation. Then over in this direction we've got a villa. This could either be a villa for people to rent out for their holidays, or it could be the villa that is owned by the people that own and run Vacation Island. We've got a beautiful upstairs porching area for lounging and enjoying the beautiful weather. We've got a crafting area in the downstairs underneath that, and then we've got the living area over here. We've got the bedroom upstairs and the living area downstairs, and it's a very simple sandstone structure. I'm very pleased with the way all of these builds have turned out. Now let's move on from here. If you want somewhere special to go and visit while you're here on your vacation, perhaps you'd like to see some turtles. We added the Turtle Lagoon with the new update, with the turtles added. We've popped in a little barrier made of green glass to keep the turtles safe in their sanctuary. Added some coral and stuff underneath to make the area quite nice. I haven't been back to see how this is going. There we go, we've got lots of the weeds and the corals around in the area here. Even underneath where the turtles are. And there's the turtles, and there's their house, which we made into the shape of a turtle. Then I started on a new project of building a town in the Minecraft area. The town, you can see, is just over in this direction. We started with a couple of modern houses, one in the traditional quartz with the dark contrasting colours. So we've got a nice little formal garden, a geometric garden in the background, and the house is a very modern geometric design, quite a simple one, all in cubes. It's basically 4 cubes. The 2 on the left and right and the one above are all about the same size actually, so it all fits nicely together. There's a little cube structure. Let me show you that we've got lounging overlooking the ocean here, and a little balcony for sitting on overlooking the town. And then a much more abstract sort of design here in the brown and yellow. This one was actually inspired by a building in real life that I saw that was currently under construction, so I used the design that they got and changed it a little to fit into Minecraft, and I'm really very pleased with the way it's turned out. And then if we go along our road, we've still got lots of space to add more things if we want along here, and I'm sure we will later. Let's add some more abstract houses, some more modern houses perhaps along this road. Here we've got a nice big parking area for the centre of town, and we have the great big town hall here. All the formal officers for the mayor and all the civil officers for rent, council tax, whatever your local taxes and things are. As you can see, they've got like a courtyard at the back of it with the wings coming off at the sides. That's our biggest build to date, and I'm very pleased with the way it's turned out. In front of the town hall we have the town square with its beautiful fountain. Off the square we have a church with a little porch on the front. Stained glass windows in the back. There we go. Next to that we have the ye olde tea shop in the very medieval style, even with the thatched roof. And then behind that I have added a whole section on medieval builds. We've used slightly different materials, slightly different ways of designing them, and different support systems underneath the corners of the buildings. As you can see, the tea shop didn't have any supports. This one's got quite ornate supports. This one's got simpler supports. We've used bone blocks, we've used wool, we've used thatch roofs, we've used different styles of wooden roofs. So we've tried to find lots of different ways of building. See, this one's got a stone on the bottom structure, this one's the bone on both layers. Just looked for lots of different ways of doing them. So we've got little houses, big houses. That one's 3 floors. This one has a workshop underneath and a small building on 1 floor. We used lots and lots of different designs for the medieval houses, so that I'm sure that there's something there that you will like and want to build in your world. And I've got stuck on the corner. There we go. So let me show you this from the back. And as a medieval place would be, they're all quite closely packed together to give it that kind of medieval feel. And behind here we've got an old sort of style farmhouse with a wraparound porch on 2 layers. You've got the bedrooms upstairs, the living quarters downstairs, and we've got this great big wraparound porch on the ground floor. It goes all the way around 2 sides of the building, with stairs at the back leading down onto the shore where the water is here, look. And we've got little boxes, window boxes underneath where the windows are at the back of the house, overlooking the water. And there's our porch area. And then upstairs you have the bedrooms, and you have a little balcony to look out. And I imagine that this could have been like a farmer house area before the town was built, and then the town's been built on what was the land of the farm. But right next door to the farm building we have a randomly generated little village that Minecraft made for us, and we've made it much prettier. We've adjusted the roofs. We're using some cobblestone just to give them more depth and make the whole buildings and the whole village have a lot more character and just feel a lot more tied in. And it's right on the edge of our city, so it's going to end up being incorporated into the city at the edge of the city. So organically we had the village, we had a nice farmhouse, and then the town's a new build town that's been put in the area and taken over. And there is the edge of our little village, which is quite precariously on the edge of the water here, and out there you can see monuments under the water. And that is what we have so far in our Creative Builds world, and we've got lots more space here to build and extend onto the town. So what shall we add to the town next? Let me know what you'd like me to build, and I'll see if I can incorporate it into our town in this lovely area we've got left. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. From Soft Kitty 99, goodbye and happy gaming!